Hello everybody, my name is Dee and welcome to Books and Quirks. Today is Friday, so it's time for another Friday Reads. So I want to quickly just tell you what I finished this past week. I really only finished two things. I did start a third, but I didn't finish yet. So let me just get right into that. So the first book that I finished was a NetGalley book that's not coming out for a couple of months, and I'll do a review closer to the publication date, but that is Only Human by Sylvain Neuvel. I'm never sure how to pronounce his name. Um, this is the third book in the Themis Files trilogy, and it is an adult sci-fi book. The first book in the series is Sleeping Giants, and I really enjoyed this book. Like I said, I'll do a full review of the series closer to the publication date, but I just wanted to quickly mention that I finished the book. And yeah, I just love this series so much. And I'm not really a sci-fi person. I'm very much a fantasy person. But sci-fi, I've read, the odd book here and there, but it's not something that I gravitate towards normally. But I'm so glad I gave this one a go because I really, really loved it. And yeah, I can't give you a synopsis because then it would spoil the trilogy for you if you haven't read the first two books. But yeah, I just really enjoyed it, and look out for that review in the near future. The next book that I finished this past week was A Curious Beginning by Deanna Raybourn, and this is the first book in the Veronica Speedwell mystery series. And this book takes place in Victorian London, 1887, and it just has all of the feels that I love of Victorian England. This character is very much a strong-willed woman, and she just happens upon these crazy things that happen. Her house gets broken into in the very beginning of the book, and a man comes to her and says, your life is in danger and you need to be protected. I know that sounds absurd, but it really is a very good book. And then she's whisked away, somebody dies, and it's just craziness ensues. And it's a very good murder mystery. I didn't really know what was happening until the very end. And it's also kind of a comedy of manners, very much Austen-esque, I think. I don't know. I just very much enjoyed this. And if you like murder mysteries, if you like Victorian type mysteries, I would definitely give this one a go. This is the first book in the series. I plan on picking up the next one pretty soon. But yes, and I love these covers, like I said last week. So loved, loved, loved this book. So this was my first book for March Mystery Madness. Oh, and for March Mystery Madness, this fell under the category of new. What happens was in March Mystery Madness, they give you a bunch of challenges, but they're one-word challenges, and you can interpret those challenges however you want. And one of the challenges was new, so I picked a new book that I just recently purchased. The next book that I picked up this past week and I'm not yet finished with is My Favorite Thing is Monsters by Elaine Ferris. Oh my gosh, I'm about 3/4 of the way through, and I'm really loving this. This is a story written from the point of view of a little girl. It's sort of her journal, her diary. It's very much reminiscent of a diary. It's written on, sort of lined paper, and it's very good. But this is not a graphic novel for children. It very much deals with the theme of otherness or the theme of being different, and it touches on some heavy, heavy topics as you go on in this novel. Yeah, so I think that I'll give a full review once I finish this, but I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait to delve in deeper. This is taking me a very, very long time to read, which is why I didn't finish it this week. You know, there is so much writing in this book, but there's also so much going on the page, and you just can't help but really sort of analyze everything. So yes, can't wait to finish this one up this week. The next book that I want to start this weekend, or maybe even tonight, is Wicked Appetite by Janet Evanovich. This is a paranormal mystery. That is all I really know about that. You know, on the back blurb, it just doesn't make sense. It says, you know, that the main character is Elizabeth and she possesses something that this man wants very much. It seems to be a little bit of a paranormal item. And as she's going about her life, she is derailed by a rude monkey and a cat. And yeah, I mean, it looks, based on the blurb, even though it doesn't quite make sense, it looks like it's going to be fun. This is a book that was written, I think, in the 90s or something. But I'm hoping that I really love it. I do love paranormal, and I like mystery, so put it together, and hopefully I really enjoy it. So the next book that I want to get into this weekend is Nancy Drew. I was going to read, this is going to be my first middle grade book of March. I was going to read Furthermore. I said last week that I was hoping to get into that, but I picked up My Favorite Thing is Monsters instead. So I haven't read Furthermore yet, but I feel like in the mood for Nancy Drew. I haven't read Nancy Drew since I was a little girl. So yeah, and this should take me no time at all. I mean, it's like 150 pages. It's middle grade, so the writing is humongous. And I think I should probably get through this in one sitting. So yeah, maybe I'll give this a go. Not tonight, but probably tomorrow or Sunday. So yeah, I can't wait to get into this one. And the final book that I definitely want to get into this weekend and into the coming week is And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. I said during my TBR that I had never read an Agatha Christie. I know it's crazy because she's so famous. And I've always heard of the Orient Express, Mystery on the Orient Express, or Murder on the Orient Express. I can't remember the name of that, but it was made into a movie, and it's a whole big thing. I've never seen the movie. I've never read the book, and I've never read anything by her. I know this is another one that's quite famous, And Then There Were None. I've heard of it before. So yeah, this is another short book, just 250 pages. And yeah, I hope to really love it. I'm eager to see what I think of Agatha Christie, because she's such an icon in the mystery genre. And it would just be a shame if I never read her. So yes, cannot wait to get into this one. So that's about it. I was thinking of picking up one of my, another one of my NetGalley books, because like I said, I have quite a few that I need to get through. But I think I'm going to give that a break this week. I think I'm just going to concentrate on these three. And of course, finishing My Favorite Thing is Monsters. And yeah, I don't think it'll be a problem for me to finish all of these books, because all of them are very short. I think the biggest one is Wicked Appetite by Janet Evanovich, and even that is only like 300 pages, so it's not like a big book. None of these are big, so it depends on whether the writing kind of grabs me or not into in terms of how slow or how fast I read. So yeah, that is all I have. I'm excited for these books. I'm really enjoying the fact that I'm taking part in both readathons, even though I only have like a couple of middle grade books. But we'll see what happens by the end of the month. Maybe I'll pick up another one. But yeah, that is all I have for you. I hope you all are going to have a lovely weekend. I look forward to seeing what you all have planned for reading this coming week, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.